Hey there, welcome back to Animator. So today's video is about how to create a snowy mountain in Blender. So let's get into the video. So first off, let me go to Edit, Preferences. Let me type Landscape in the Atoms group. Let me type Landscape, and you can see a new mesh, which is Landscape Mesh. So just check it. Now let me go to the 3D viewport. Let me just delete the cube. Screw up, you can see a new mesh, which is the landscape. So just take the landscape. Now you can see there's a landscape. So what you have to do next is that if you want to change some of the settings from this, you can change everything as here at the way to bottom. As you can see here, the noise tool can change everything there. So after changing some of the settings, I came up with one which I was satisfied. So let's play with this. So the next step is the textures. So let me take a new tab there, and let me take shader editor. Now let me add a principled BSDF there, and let me add an image texture. So I've downloaded a PBR material. So let me just take it. So let me take an image texture. Yeah, it's there. So I think we need something like 4 of them. Just take 4. That's more. Okay. Or I think 3 would be enough, I think. So let me delete one out. And the first one, let's take for. Yes, let me just put it there. Okay. Let's take the first one. So I'm taking the color of the snow. So link in the description below. So let me put it to the base color. Just move it up to there. So let me move this one. Now let me add a roughness of it. Just in the image texture. Now let me put it to the output to the roughness. Next one would be the image, which will be the. So let me open next one, and that is the normal map. So let me just open it. Now let me add a normal map there. Yeah, there we go with the normal map. Okay, so let me add the color, or yes, the output there. Output to the input, and there. Now let me take the next one. I think for yes. Okay, anyways, let me add once more. Okay, now let me take as displacement. Now let me add a displacement node. Displacement there. There we go. And now let me add the output there to the displacement of the material output. Now it's ready, so let's do the next thing, which is the mapping. So Control T for the mapping, and let me just put it to everywhere. Yes, for every images. Now, yeah, it's finished. Now, but there is some problem. Like if you go to this, you can see that it's looking something like. Yes, this is not what we want. So it's because we didn't UV unwrap it. So just if you want just select A. Now let me press U and just unwrap it. And after you unwrapping, if you go to the object mode, you can see all and every stuff, which is very minor details, but it's important. So now let's go for, yeah, it's not bad. So now we need some rocks for there, so let me just move it there. And now let me add an ambient occlusion, the first one. And now let me add a color ramp. Yes, for the stuff. So Shift A and color. So there we go. Color ramp just connected. Now you can change all these stuff. Yes, it's happening. Nothing is happening. It's because you're not added the ambient occlusion from the render properties. So I'm going to go to the render properties and just on the ambient occlusion. Now, after changing some of the color ramp, I found one which I was satisfied with. So let me move on with this one. Yeah, it's not bad. So the next thing is step 3 is the lighting. So let me delete our light because I am using an HDRI for this. So let me go to the world properties there, and let me delete the background, and let me add an environment texture. So environment Yes, there we go. So let me connect the color to the surface. And now I've added a new environment. So that's from SDRI Heaven. And now I'm going to the view and just camera to the view for and just press N, and because the camera, so the first step is the camera, so just yes, just put it there, put more there, it's not bad I think. So now yeah, that's not bad. So yeah, some rotation there, yes, it's not bad. So let me just undo it, the camera to be, just let me uncheck it. Now what I'm gonna do next is that as you can see, it is way too smaller now. It's yes, it's super small. So let me just increase its size. So just S. Yes, I'm going to bed. Okay. So now I'll go to the cam view and let me, yes, Control T to add a mapping node. And let me just move it. Now the location, something like there. Bad, but more there. So after some time, I found location which I'm satisfied with. So that's it. Now, just know that the mountains contain backgrounds. Also, will literally be some kind of mountain. So let me just shift it, put it somewhere there. That's not bad. And just shift it, put it somewhere here. Bit to here. Yeah, that's not bad. So now what I'm gonna do is that it's finished. Now if you want snowfall, you can just add a plane. Just move it up to there. Make sure that your camera can't see the plane. So bit to there. Yeah. Now let me go for the yes. Now let me go to the material properties. The render view, you can see that it's forming a shadow. So for making that, so for undoing that, we go to material properties and make the shadow mode, the weight to bottom to none. Now it'll be all done. Now let me add a new particle system with emitter. Just increase the number. Now if you look, you can see that it's working. So it's not bad. So that's it for today. If you like this video, you can like it. If you don't like it, dislike it. And for more videos like this, you can just subscribe. Thank you.